Long before Christianity and Islam arrived on the continent, Africans already had systems that explained life, nature, and morality. And what they understood will challenge everything you were taught about religion. These belief systems weren't random. They were structured. They guided how people lived, governed, healed, and related to the world. African spirituality explained the balance between humans, ancestors, nature, and the unseen. It taught responsibility, community, and respect for life. Think about that. Not blind obedience, not fear of punishment, but harmony. It wasn't about fear. It was about balance. So why were you told it was evil? Because when foreign religions arrived, African spirituality was labeled evil, demonic, primitive, not because it was harmful, but because it was indigenous. Here's the strategy they used. To replace a people's belief system, you first convince them it has no value. So rituals were banned, sacred spaces were destroyed, names were changed. Generations were taught that their ancestors' wisdom was darkness, that connection to nature was witchcraft, that their own spiritual heritage was something to fear. Africa was taught to forget what it already understood. But here's what they couldn't erase. Spirituality did not disappear. It adapted. It survived in culture, language, and tradition, in proverbs passed down, in healing practices, in respect for elders, in community bonds. The wisdom refused to die, because the truth was never about good versus evil. African spirituality wasn't evil, it was African, and that was always the real problem.